Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to Vlogmas. It is day number 11 and it is a Wednesday. Today, we're not doing the most, okay? I'm just gonna throw that one out there for you. I have a hair appointment after work and that's basically gonna take up my entire day. Working and hair appointment, like that's what I have planned today. So this is probably me a shorter video, but that is okay. We're gonna continue on with Vlogmas regardless. It is so freaking dark outside. Like, it is very, very overcast today. I think it's supposed to rain and be windy and all the things. And I think maybe it's another cold front coming through. It looks like tomorrow's gonna be a really nice day in the 60s and all the things. So that at least is good. But I swear to goodness, this weather is not doing a single thing for my allergies, but regardless, here we are. We're doing the things. So anyway, we're just gonna kind of bop around, do a few things. But yeah, that's the main thing that I have going on for you all today, honestly, is we're getting my hair done. And this may or may be the last time that I bleach it. I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm gonna talk to my hairstylist today and decide how to move forward with this, I think. So anyway, that's that. Thank you for clicking on the video. I hope that you enjoy it, and let's go. Also, I want to say a huge thank you to everybody. I haven't even posted the video yet, so it's kind of like a pre-thank you, but thank you to everybody who watched the video from yesterday and hearing me talk and all of the things. It's one of the beautiful things about YouTube and having a channel is being able to share these things, put it out into the ether, and just, it's such a therapeutic tool for me to be able to do that. So yeah, I just appreciate you all listening, and thank you in advance for the nice words, because you all are such wonderful people, and I know that there will be lots of comforting statements out there, so I just appreciate that and all the things. So I thought what I would do first is show you all the package that I got yesterday. So this is, I want to say, my final Black Friday purchase. It's finally rolled in here, and I'm very excited about this one. This is from TUK Shoe Company. I have a pair of sandals from them. We actually got them earlier in the year. I've basically been living in them all summer long. Freaking love those sandals. So I just happened upon their website during Black Friday, and of course they were doing all the sales, so I got a couple of things I'm just gonna show you here really quick. So first of all, I grabbed a beanie. It is colder weather season, so figured this would be, you know, another beanie is always a good thing. This one's super cute. Got a little skull on there, says TUK. Also, I picked up a really cute little tote bag here. And I don't know, listen, I don't need a tote bag. I have so many tote bags, but this one was just so cutie patootie with the skull and crossbones, says TUK on there. And like I said, this is Black Friday, so everything was severely discounted. So I got it for a big discount. So I just decided, yeah, sure, why not? And then of course I did get some shoes. It is a shoe company. Now, unfortunately, one of the shoes that I picked out, I guess they sold out of them, even though I was able to purchase it in the first place. So honestly, I don't know what was going on there, but they just randomly refunded me the money that I spent on these shoes. And to be honest, it was kind of annoying. Like, it was a little bit of annoying, and because I don't know why. I don't know why they just refunded it to me. Obviously, they didn't have the shoes to be able to send it to me, but then why was I able to purchase them in the first place? So definitely a bummer there. Not impressed, but more so of a bummer because I was very much looking forward to these shoes, of course. I picked them out, so I was excited to have them. But I do have another pair of shoes here that did send that I can show you. And they are these freaking awesome combat boots. They have a little bit of a platform there, which I'm very excited about, made out of vegan leather, of course. And these are just awesome. I've been wanting some all black boots for the longest dang time. Usually I'm a Doc Martin girly. I've got a couple pairs of Doc Martens, absolutely love them, but I thought I would give the TUK brand a try, and again, they were discounted, so yeah. I am not gonna lie to you all, I tried pulling these on yesterday before I left for my therapy appointment, and they were not fitting the best ever in my life. They were very, very tight. And so I'm kind of afraid that I might have to send them back, which sucks. But I was in a huge, huge hurry at the time, and I don't know, I need to try them both on again and like kind of walk around and just double check and make sure, because I know when I tried on my Doc Martens initially for the first time, they felt a little tight. And it's just one of those things where you have to like wear them and then they just kind of mold to your feet basically. It's one of the magical things about Doc Martens. So I don't know if TUK is the same. Like I am a size 8 shoe. Like that is, I don't really waffle between sizes at all. Like I am a size 8 and a size 8 I am being. So I don't know, it may just be one of those things. So we got to retry these boots on. I really don't want to return them. They are so stinking cute. I love them. So we will see. But that is the last package. That's the last package that I got for the Black Friday sales. But I do have some things rolling in here. 'Tis the season, you know, gifts are still rolling in. And I did grab a couple of things not that long ago too. I've got a Sephora package coming in and just a few things. So we still got packages to show you, obviously, of course. But yeah, as far as Black Friday goes, I think that was the last one. Yep, it is a rainy day. Sure hope this stops before I have to leave to go to my hair appointment. I just thought of something that I can share with you all today. This might actually be the perfect vlog for it since we don't have too much going on. But I wanted to revisit, while we were doing Vlogmas, the issues with our home. If you saw a vlog that I did back in November, or was that October? That was October. It was for Vlogoween. We got some damage. We got some hurricane damage to our home. We have a big, huge freaking crack on the side of our home. I showed it in a picture, and I also showed some damage in our bathroom and in our bedroom. Well, it's been a while since I've updated you all, but it's gotten worse. So this is our bathroom right now. And it's like bad. Like obviously you can see everything is just like coming apart on the ceiling there. Like, wow, not good, not good. And it pretty much gets worse just about every single day too. Although it's kind of let up a little bit the past couple of days, but for the most part, it really has just been getting worse every day. See that big, huge line in there? The paint is like coming off, and then down here, this line has gotten way worse. The tile is like coming apart in here, as well as like the bathroom, like the bathtub, sorry, is like kind of coming apart. And yeah, that line there is just coming across the wall this way. And it's coming, the bedroom area too is worse as well. So this is this window over here, this corner over here. You can see it's coming apart a lot more over here as well. And it's spreading over this way. Yeah, good times. When I showed you this the last time, it was just like a crack in the bathroom and a little crack here in the bedroom, and it's like so much worse. And it's actually even worse than that. So basically, it's a whole long freaking story of trying to get maintenance to come out here to our home and look at this. we rent this home. We do not own this home. And so we have to go through our rental company to get a maintenance person out here to look at it. And obviously they're super swamp busy because there's a lot of damage to a lot of different homes out there. So not complaining about that per se, but I'm just saying it took a really, really, really long time and just a lot of back and forth to finally get people physically inside of our home to look at the damage inside of the home. Now, the crack on the outside got quote unquote fixed. They patched it up basically. So that's that. But as far as the inside goes, so we had some maintenance guys come out here a couple of weeks ago. And basically the two of them were just like jaws on the ground, like floored with how kind of bad it is in here. They both said that like they'd never seen anything like this before. And the one guy got up on the bathroom counter and like was poking his paws like on the cracks, like up at the top there. And he was like, yeah, basically they didn't put drywall. Look, I'm not a contractor to say the least, but like something about the drywall wasn't placed properly on the home. And what they surmised essentially is that this part of our house, like the bathroom kind of area, and I think honestly, like I'm going to say this part of our home, like this part of the bedroom area and all of this is basically sinking. Like it dropped some inches there and it's basically sinking. And so that's that's good. All good things going on over here. And I have to show you one more thing too. And this is why I think like this half of our home is sinking. Don't worry, I'm a professional here. The guy did this one of the maintenance guys did this when he came over to our house, because I showed him like this tile, for lack of a better word, is kind of like bubbling up. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's like the tile's like coming apart over here. And it's not just here, but it's like in a couple of different places throughout our home. Like it's pretty bad. So he actually got down on the floor like I am now, and he lifted up this tile, and you guys, like, are you even possibly ready? There is a massive crack running through the entirety of our freaking home. And you simply cannot make this up. Like, you simply cannot make this up. This is our ground. This is our ground right now. You can see like the tile like bubbling up and separating all throughout here. And it's like this in our closet too. And also like going further that way, like in our living room. So there's a whole freaking crack on the floor throughout our entire home. Good times. And the maintenance guys were like, y'all don't own this place, right? And I was like, no. And they're like, good. I don't know. To me, again, as a lay person, as a person who doesn't know anything about anything, this seems like a massive problem to me. It seems like a big dang problem. Half of your house is sinking into the ground and there's a big dang crack in the middle of the floor. That's not something that you just come and like pour in like a little bit of concrete and call it a day. Like there's something wrong with the foundation of this home, and I don't know how you fix that. So in the back of my mind, I'm like, well, I guess just bulldoze it down and start over again. I don't know how you fix that. Jay thinks that basically all that they're gonna do is just like pour concrete underneath the home. I have no idea. I'm not saying that's not correct. I don't know. How do you fix this? How do you fix a big freaking crack in the middle of your home? Wild. It's been wild. We have not heard anything back from maintenance since they came over a number of weeks ago now. I have not heard one single thing. Now, again, the good thing is we don't own this place. It's not ours, so thank God for that. And ultimately, you know, we just need to let the homeowners know. We just need to let the rental company know, hey, this is what's happening to your home, not our home, your home. And basically, please don't, you know, charge us for damages on this, because this is, it's partially the hurricane's fault. Like, clearly that exacerbated the problem, but it's just, you know, it's just, I think it's just been a thing. Like, this home just wasn't built properly, basically. So there's that too. But yeah, just as long as we're not liable for these damages, then I'm kind of just like wipe my hands of the situation in a way. The maintenance guys said that, you know, we're not in any danger, I guess. Like, we're gonna be fine living here for the time being and all the things. We're not like on a sinkhole or anything like that. So the biggest concern I think that Jay and I have is this a massive enough problem for the rental company to be like, you guys gotta get out of here. We're not gonna renew your lease for the upcoming year because we need to fix this problem. You know what I mean? Like, I could foresee a situation where they're just like, yeah, you basically them like kind of kicking us out, or basically, you know, letting us run out our lease so that they can come back in here and fix this. Because if we leave, if we like don't renew our lease, how in the actual crap are they going to lease this out to anybody new? Like, can you imagine coming to this home empty and you see like all like the tile separating and all these cracks in the freaking walls? Like, no one's gonna rent this place. So they'll either just like let us stay here, obviously, and fix the problem. That's, I guess, the best case scenario. Or I don't know. I don't know how they fix, like I said, I don't know how this is gonna get fixed with people living inside of this home. And if they do come and fix it while we're living here, we're basically gonna be not able to be inside of this bedroom. Like, there's no possible way. I don't know. It's kind of a disaster, and it's just kind of wild. It's just wild. Like I said, I've never had this issue before, or I think I said this. I've never had an issue with a home like this before. Like, this is actually one of the craziest things I've ever experienced. And so yeah, that's what we're dealing with here. But ultimately, it's all good. Obviously, you know, plenty of people, tons of people, sadly had much worse experiences than us during the hurricane. So we're not complaining here in any way, shape, or form. Honestly, it's just kind of a weird situation. So that's what we're dealing with. And whenever I get any updates, I'll let you all know. Well, everyone, we're in trouble. It is all over now because the person who delivers our mail now knows who I am. Not, thankfully, CrisTheGirl is not a subscriber, thank goodness, but because of all the things. But I was walking Bella, which is why I look very windswept right now. It's incredibly windy outside. And I was walking Bella, and they were putting the mail inside of the mailbox, and they're like, "Are you Christina?" And like, sounded so excited about it, like really excited about it. And I was like, Oh Lord in heaven, they're a subscriber. No, I just don't want people to know where I live. That's all. But she was like, I actually have a package for you. So she deduced who I was and where I live and what my name is. So, So now I'm going to feel extra bad when I don't check my mail for a few days. And because I always feel like when I don't check my mail and it just keeps piling up and piling up and piling up, I just feel like the mail people have to be like, these idiots, could they please just get their freaking mail so I can do my job and put more mail in their mailbox? You know what I mean? I don't know. I worry about these things. Anyways, what I got was the rest of my skincare actually today. So I'll just show you that super, super quick. Then we got to get going here. But I got more from the line Bliss, which I've been using it's actually literally right here. I've been using the facial cleanser for a while now, and so far so good. I really like it. And then I got the clarifying toner and serum, and it has BHA and witch hazel, niacinamide, zinc, salicylic acid, basically, and just got that today. Been using it today, and so far so good. And then this is what came in the mail. It is another Korean skincare line, Abib. Never heard of it before, but it's a rice probiotics overnight mask, and it's like a jelly mask. So basically you put this on like last thing before you go to bed, and then you kind of just wipe it off in the morning, rinse it off in the morning. So we're doing all the skincare, and so far, honestly, so good. I feel really good with the skincare routine that I've got going on right now. All right, I am on my way to my hair appointments, and we're gonna get there literally directly at 5 o'clock. So far, the ETA is 5 o'clock. So that's great. Literally right on time. So hopefully that will actually be true, because for a second there I was going to be late, but we will see. It just depends on how the traffic goes. Here's I-4. How about that? Also, I just got a text from my hairstylist. She's actually running about 10 minutes behind schedule herself. So we're all good. All right, we made it. And we have about 10 minutes to kill now. But I thought I would talk about the books that I've been reading during this time, so it works out perfectly. I have not made it very far with the Nat Cassidy book, Mary. I'm pretty sure that's the name of it. I literally haven't picked it up at all. Not because I don't want to, but I just have not had the time. What I have had time to pick up, though, are the other two books. So I'll talk about the Darkest Night first. That's the one that has 22 short stories, and they're all like kind of spooky, wintry based. And I've made it through the first 3.5 stories, and I gotta tell y'all, I'm not a fan. They have not been good so far. Just flat out simple, not good, honestly, in my opinion. Not feeling it. Just not good. Not scary, not spooky. They are definitely wintry, and they're kind of stupid. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna lie, but they're kind of a little stupid. So I don't know. And then the one that I started reading, the half one, is, I think there might be some like dead animal talk in there. Like, I think that's kind of part of the story, and so I'm not gonna keep reading that one. And so yeah, were 22 short stories. The first 4 of them are not good at all. So I don't really have high hopes for it, and it's definitely a shame, because I'm finding that easier to pick up and read at night, and that's usually the one and only time when I have time to physically read a book is at night, literally right before I go to bed. So I'm finding that with these short stories, it's on my Kindle, so it's only like a 10-minute, 12-minute, 15-minute read, and that's very, very easy for me to do. Like, okay, 10 minutes and then I'm going to bed. I can do that. Let me just read a short story really quick. So it's kind of been a shame, because I feel like that is definitely something that I could continue to read and, do more, maybe not every night, but a decent amount of nights. Like, I feel like I would be able to do that, but we're just really striking out on these stories, and I'm finding it a little hard now to want to pick it up and keep reading, because I'm like, is this just gonna be another really stupid story? Like, I'm sorry, but they are just kind of stupid. So that's definitely a shame, because I just, again, I love the concept of it. But anyway, the book that I am listening to on Audible right now is called Snow by Ronald Maffei, and I'm pretty far into it. I'm not sure how far exactly I am into it, but I think I have only like a couple of hours left of listening. I just made it to part 2 in the book, and there's not a whole lot that I can say about it, to be honest with you. That's kind of why I haven't really been updating you all on it. It's kind of hard to talk about without giving it away, sort of. But basically, the story is about, if you forgot, basically, it's Christmas Eve at the time, and this guy is at the airport. He's trying to make it home to his family, and then because it's like snowing, there's a lot of snow going on, the flights are like all canceled. So him and this lady that he meets at a bar and a couple of other people all decide to go in together and rent a car and just kind of start driving. And so they do that, but the storm is so bad that they actually like kind of crash into a forest. And all of this is in the synopsis, by the way. They kind of crash into a forest, and then they see a spooky person walking around in the forest. A guy is walking around in the forest, and it's like a blizzard outside, mind you. And he's real sus. He's real spooky. We don't know what's going on with him. Something weird. And then it just kind of goes from there. And there's and they end up in a town, and the town is like spooky and deserted. Again, I'm pretty sure this is in the synopsis. And so spooky things become afoot. And that's really been a majority of the story so far, has been us in this spooky, deserted town. And yeah, things are afoot. It's not looking good in this town. And you figure out like basically what's going on here. I mean, not like fully what's going on here, but like you find out what the spooky thing is that's going on in this town. I'm just trying so desperately not to give this away. So yeah, it's been good. I have been enjoying it. I like the concept of it, and it's definitely been there's definitely been a number of times in the story where it's like, ooh, this is kind of scary. I like it. I like that. Okay. They've been a bit few and far between for me, but there's definitely some good spooky, scary moments. And again, I like the concept of what's going on here. It's kind of dragging on a little bit for me. Like, I kind of want it to either like sort of go in a different direction, or just like, let's just wrap this up here. Again, I don't want to give too much away with these book things, because I go into these stories a lot of the time having absolutely no idea what is going on and what I'm getting into, and that's just the best way to do it, you know, without any spoilers, without any knowledge of what's happening. And so I don't want to give that away, because that's just the best way to read it. So I don't want to like totally tell you all the things that happen, or even some of the things that happen. I think it's just best to, if you're interested, if all that sounds interesting to you, pick it up and give it a read. It's definitely, I'm enjoying it, and it's a Christmassy read because it's Christmas Eve, so it totally counts. But yeah, I should hopefully be able to finish that one up. I'm hoping pretty soon, honestly, because I kind of want to wrap it up, honestly. Like, I'm kind of ready to like, all right, let's wrap this up. So yeah, that's where I'm at with the books right now, folks. That's where I'm at. Oh yeah, and I got the boots on. Also, sorry, yeah, my car is dirty. What do you want from me? I got the boots on. They are tight, but I really do think this is one of those situations where it's gonna get less tight over time the more you wear them. Like, my feet definitely fit in here. It's not tight in the aspect that like my toes are like breaking through the shoe or anything like that. They definitely fit. It totally reminds me of when I first got my Doc Martens. It just takes a while to break them in. So I think that's what's going on here with these boots, which I'm very, very pleased about. I was very nervous that I was going to have to return them. So yay, I absolutely love them. They are so stinking cute. Can't wait for them to be a little bit more comfy on my feet. All right, what do we think? It is blue. It is officially blue. Of course, the lighting in here is like piss poor. It's terrible. Nowhere in this house has good lighting, so sorry. We're gonna deal with the kitchen lights for the time being, but how cool is that? I love the blue. Maybe I should just try to get all of the colors in my hair at some point before I go back to just being all brown again, you know? Because I think that would be fun. I think that would be fun. I really want to like do green at some point too. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, super, super happy with it. It's a really cool change. I love it. I can't wait to see it during the daytime tomorrow. So anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. I'm gonna make some food here really quick and then call it a night. My parents will be here pretty darn soon, so I'll help them get all their stuff in and all the things. And then tomorrow I have the day off. We're gonna do something fun. We're gonna go out and about and do some Christmas, some actual Christmassy things. And it's gonna be really nice. It's gonna be a really, really nice day tomorrow. I'm very much looking forward to it, and of course taking you all along with me. And once again, I wanna say thank you so much to everybody out there for sending me so much positive vibes and love and all of the things. It really means the world to me, so thank you all very, very much. And yeah, that is it. So thank you so much for watching this video. Hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow for another Vlogmas. Bye bye everybody, see you soon.